It's great to speak with you today, Ketan. And before we start the interview to discuss the future of freight forwarding with disruptive technologies, can you provide a brief background of yourself?
Hi Dustin. Sure Dustin, I have been in freight forwarding industry for the last 15 years. I started my career in India and then moved to Australia in about 2010. And since then I have been working in various roles within freight forwarding and the overall supply chain and logistics industry. Most of my roles have been customer facing. So I visit several supply chains every year. Visiting By visiting them, I look at what they are doing, what are their best practices, and then for my company, I try to position our products and services in front of the supply chains.
And can you talk about what is happening in the industry in terms of disruptive technologies?
There are inefficiencies in the logistics services industry. This is an industry sector which is worth billions and billions of dollars. Recently, you would see that the market is actually expanding due to rapid pace of globalization. In terms of disruption, we are looking at new technologies such as drones, self-driving trucks, Uberization of warehousing, and visibility through the use of RFID chips. So logistics providers are becoming more transparent, and it feels like it is also becoming quite easy for new organizations to enter the market offering similar solutions. So essentially the market is more open now. It is getting more difficult to identify a competitive advantage because new technology has made it possible for more people to enter the field.
How can these challenges be addressed?
These challenges can only be addressed by adopting some of these technologies. I understand the companies, especially the large ones, due to their corporate structure and sheer size, they are not very agile. So often they find it difficult to move quickly and adapt to changes. That means that these companies start losing market share to innovative players. So the best thing to look at these technologies and understand their return on investment. For example, look at the benefits that these technologies have provided to the customers. If you cannot innovate because brand new ideas require time and money to research and to develop, then it's better that you simply look at already existing technology which are readily available and they complement your overall product and service portfolio. Other than that, you can choose to sit back and do absolutely nothing. But as we know, it's very likely that you will lose market share, and worst case scenario, your company might become redundant in the near future.
Can you talk about any success or success you've seen or how to implement these changes?
Yes, I have. For example, in my organization, we are already successfully using drones in our warehouse environment. The drones are used to keep count of the inventory in our warehouse. We are also using electric trucks for inner city deliveries in China and Mexico to reduce our carbon footprint. I would say for my organization, innovation is part of our DNA. Coming back to the example of drones, it was a concept which was initially made popular by the likes of Amazon. But you will be surprised to know that a lot of supply chains have already deployed drone technology in different areas of their operations. Let's say think of Amazon last mile delivery by drone. Drones are also being used to provide spare parts within the oil and gas industry at offshore locations where it is much more convenient and much safer compared to a human going there physically. So drones are very good examples of the fast progress our industry has made. Apart from that, we are looking now at asset lean companies providing online platforms to aggregate small service providers. Essentially, these are 5PL companies which help clients leverage from local service expertise. To give you a quick example, now you can get APIs and EDI messages from all service providers. You can integrate those messages into one place. That means that for your customer, they would have seamless visibility of their entire supply chain. They can look at they can look at in real time the status updates of their cargo flows, which provide greater planning security and enables management by exception. Client can also improve the demand planning. For example, Jodis offers the Iris platform, which provides seamless visibility of end-to-end supply chain down to the SKU level. Now the question is, how many companies are realizing the benefits of these technologies and how quickly are they deploying it in this space? That's a question which needs a lot of answering. Uh, I think because what I experience in the market is that we as an industry are not fast enough to develop. So the cutting edge futuristic solutions is where the startups are succeeding in. Startups have a desire and they go with the goal of solving certain problems. So you would find that they are giving established players sleepless nights and a lot to think about.
And thank you for sharing today.
Thank you, Dustin. Thanks for inviting me. Thanks.